Have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers, not high?
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much
yeah, okay.
Put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Now they'll line up for what they hope.
Had to get y'all some.
Bangs it through for an extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long
really
touchdown
kick an
pass
ass,
to pay it
man.
off. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Going for the big play. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Oh, man.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for
him. He stood there.
The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
29 Philly, 2-9 to go. And go. Ready, go.
And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got him downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Ready?
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Out, 55. Ready.
To the air, it's Owens. Catch in the middle, it's Moore.
Good tackle.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. And the
Roughhouse his ass.
down back at the 43.
And that play
Ooh.
is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback.
Okay,
all
it was a
game
square.
long, early or late. Up front, moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else
Jump on his
they're gonna be in
head.
a lot of trouble.
That's
Do
right.
not give us up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not keep
Good
fighting
shit.
until the
I knew it was
very
one
end
of them.
football game.
I knew it was one of them. God damn it.
The offense to save precious seconds. And the Longhorns, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he
Nope.
can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were
Oh, got me.
physical. They
Got me.
And he'll take it.
That was
in.
me, too.
Touchdown. It won't have
That was
much
my man.
impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a
I came down too hard.
The consolation prize, if you will.
I called it out when I saw it happen.
Continuing to play. This one.
Man, nobody
it's
cared
pretty
about
much
his
over.
one little
Down multiple
touchdown. My
possessions
man
this
done
late in the
caught
football game.
5
It would take a
touchdowns.
miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Yeah, he
How
wasn't
about
really
this?
playing
A
real
two-point
football,
conversion
y'all.
coming.
He shut them down. Really.
Dropping back, it's Owens. Rushes on him.
No.
He gets in there
Oh.
for the two-point conversion, and now it's a 3-possession game.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You could tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took
You
a
gonna
little
stop me
oomph
from
out of this
scoring?
crowd.
No. No.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Delivers the stiff arm. He was hoping for something
I got
a little more
48 seconds.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Showing the arm strength.
Oh.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Damn.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going for the big play.
Good shit.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
Damn.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to
Are you
flip
gonna
the
win?
field position with the return.
Oh, I
And we know
forgot Sayers
turnover
was hurt.
margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't
Looks
always
like
try to go for the big play.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. These corners backing off a bit. Wants to throw. It's Owens. It's complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game,
The
too.
same fucking pack. Play work every time.
And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving
Still
so
up by
slowly for this
17.
quarterback. He sees
Fuck
everything
their ass up, y'all.
that's ahead.
Way ahead.
Beat their
I mean,
ass.
It's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on them.
Beat they
I gotta do
ass into
something to make them
oblivion.
feel comfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that. Yeah,
They
that's
scored
easy.
21
He's
points and
already
still
regimented.
ain't come
Change
back.
the address, do something different.
They'll try to pound their way in.
Oh,
This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point
yeah,
conversion,
give
but
me
was denied.
nothing. Give me the W. That's all I
They
need
hope
to
to get
do.
that lead
Give me the
bouncing around,
W.
but the hands team is able to corral it.
Give
And
me
this is
the
why you put
win.
your
How
hands
about
team on the
that?
field most of the time. When you know
How
it's
about
coming, and you
that?
put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The
I
first guys,
know.
what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football,
No,
secure it,
that's not
get your
true.
butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this,
Not
the
true.
ball game is over.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he hurt. Because he was wide open, baby.
He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a
Dude,
huge
look at that
lead now.
shit. Ugh.
Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Oh, ugly.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Here's the heat. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it for
Mind your business. I would never tell him. Hold up. Mind your business. Listen, I'm talking about my head. Oh, do it. I didn't give you money. What? They gave me big money. They gave me money. That's the fact. Real money, son. Hold on. They just give me the money. Yo, son, look, my money. My money. Give him the fucking money. I didn't know someone. Stop playing with me. I would never do that. What the fuck you talking about? Yo, Wait.
A few moments later.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Let's go, y'all. Change it up on them, y'all. Nighttime game with the Flames.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but
nobody on y'all squad.
He stopped at the 23.
At least let alone no freshman. Quiet down.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make crunch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on...
Good pass. Good pick.
He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Looking to the big tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Yeah. Bring this ball back.
Games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up, and you can tell QB might have been a little too excited, forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early.
Who got the ball? Who got the ball? Who got the ball right now? Who got the ball right now?
Sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation.
Too late.
It really gives you the whole play.
Too late.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on a QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Got the first down and more. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. You see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Back to throw, it's Sayin.
Good fucking kiss!
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Fuck!
20.
I did not want to throw it to him.
What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic...
Don't let it play all the way. It's going to make me mad. Don't let it play. If you let it play, I'm going to be getting mad. You let it play. If I let it sit, all right.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The short hands, it's Smith. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this.
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to throw, it's Sayin. He's moving out of the pocket. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just could bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And I think if you're on defense here, you've got to be alert, right? Are they going for it here on fourth down? Does your defense have to be on the field ready for that? Might they line up in a punt formation and try to fake it potentially? You could see that. You know, there are a lot of coaches early in games that are willing to take big risks. So bells and whistles have got to be going off.
Makes a grab past the marker. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Buckeyes are on the move. This time they'll go to the running game. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Great job and contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Makes the catch. It's Tate. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
No, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Smash finishes him with the stiff arm. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here.
No. You got a pick, remember?
From the gun, running back gets the give. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Now on first down from the 30. Give to the running back. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the linebacker right there? They make calls and they play in coverage, but if you're a linebacker, you better be physical, and that dude
good pass.
Downhill. Somebody might want to block him
Good
up front.
pass.
Downhill and laid the lumber.
Yeah, they definitely weren't able to chip up and get him on that one. But I'll tell you, a hit like that, that makes you think twice about wanting to run the football between the tackles for the rest of this game, because that dude has got some bad intentions.
Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The Longhorns started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff to the single back. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And he wasn't able to push the ball downfield, so it turned into check down Charlie, and they didn't get it to the sticks.
It's the only place the quarterback could have gone with the ball race. That was the only spot for a play to be made. You just try to get it to your running back. You hope you can make a guy miss and maybe get north. Wasn't able to do that. Now we've got 4th down.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies.
Saw that seam over there and said, oh, I'm going right there.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome kickoff return.
I just had to make that seam over there.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore.
I don't think he's going to do the same thing as the master.
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I don't think for a second you're going to do the same thing as the master.
Here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
He ain't even maintain possession out these caught it.
They just don't, okay?
No.
That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left.
Bitch ass nigga.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward when that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh! Oh!
An easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
He's open on the right. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass, it's Manning. He's got his man. Touchdown, Texas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. An 84-yard drive there. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Damn.
He'll find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30. All kinds of room to the right. And he runs away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go
He's
on the
praying.
board before the end of
He's
the half.
praying. Saying, Lord, thank you. Thank you, Lord.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's
I
outside
thought it would
the
at least
pocket,
went out.
he's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Damn, PlayStation.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Yeah, and I love the big tight ends because they got those big catch radius. You can throw it anywhere near them, and they're going to catch it. And great tackles, the big physicality after the run, getting some extra yards when it wasn't there.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air, it's Manning. Got his man in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Now from inside the red zone. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal. That was was a nice pickup running the
You
drag
stepped out
route
of
and
time.
finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Touchdown Longhorns! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Discards him with the stiff arm. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They were on the move the last time they had it. Unfortunately, an interception ruined that threat. Now to see if they can put something together and have it pay off in points.
Get off me, ho.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Sayin. The sure hands, it's Smith. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass.
Yeah, what, nigga? Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there.
Oh, he's burning. He's burning. God, no.
What a play to get the football back.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those two interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down marker. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. To the air, it's Manning. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Buckeye.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run,
Keep that shit on there, man.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Moore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. Showing off the arm. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get into the ground. That is a baller.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Caught close to the marker. It's Wingo. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes.
Oh! Oh! Yeah! Stay in bounds.
Defense, man, they just keep making plays. Another forced
Oh my
turnover
goodness.
and another touchdown.
And hold on, he got the fumble, and he got the pick this game.
For a touchdown today.
I think. Watch him smack him. Try to stay up. Ooh. Oh, fuck that. Yeah. Your eyes is playing tricks on you, B. Yeah. God damn me. Watch that shit again. Pop the shit out of his bitch ass. Put that in the egg yolk and crack it. Oh!
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11 lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense.
Smack him. Hopped over him. Almost went out. Came back in and dipped. It dipped. Look at Wingo Bingo chasing them. Giving chase but couldn't come in second place. Oh!
And he'll bring it back.
Fuck out of here, nigga. On the 18, he fumbled.
Stopped at the 18. Here comes the Texas offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one
Good
out.
dip back in. I like that.
Settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Slings it.
Yeah.
And man, oh man,
Yeah.
he's in the dark tonight.
Yeah, fuck his bitch ass. Hey!
Buckeyes. How
Hey!
about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And now with the
Damn
extra
me.
point, they're up by 18 here in the
We was down. It was looking dim and dark, baby.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
And we
lead.
stormed back like Norman. Storming Norman.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore.
So what? Pushes, yeah, that's
Looking
right.
for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Let's put the fear in them now.
And here comes the
Let's put the
Texas
fear in
offense
them
back
now.
on the field.
We know this bitch ass
The good
play
news
with
is they
the
threw a
tight end.
touchdown pass
Let's
last
stop.
time. It was
Oh,
just
no, we
to the
don't.
wrong team, Jesse. And that defense gets to him, and down
He couldn't.
goes at the 9.
He's on his ass.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all
Talking about he
about
couldn't
how
throw
great
the
this
ball.
quarterback is.
He
They
wouldn't
came
throw
in
the
today
ball.
with a
Didn't.
mission, with a purpose. They've been
Back up.
flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Pulls
Fuck
it in,
him
it's
too.
Wingo. And just a
Shit.
short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and lead the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it.
Hey!
Find that matchup and
Hey!
get win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Steps away. Looking down the left side. Intercepted. Big play. Stop.
Hey!
Takes it the other way.
That boy was drunk. You ain't never seen that. The mid-game celebration.
Guys just have a knack of finding.
Took it with one hand and was like, "What's up with y'all niggas?"
So when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is
Let me see that again.
second big game-changing play.
Let me see that again.
Quick timeout.
They gonna show it anyway. They gonna show it anyway.
For their offense.
Let me see it again. Oh. Yeah. You better quit. You better quit. You better quit.